kind of run me through this summer and just having all these guys here and just kind of one, how it all came together, and then two, just what it means to have these guys here and just kind of preparing them for their dreams.
Sure. I mean, it all kind of started just in general. We've been doing this 5 years as a company. Started Ole Miss in 2018. It was pretty much been overseas only for the last 4 years. We did this last summer in Slidell, Louisiana with Daquan Platt and Drake Jeffries that both play in the G League. And then we decided to do all of our rookies, so we have 7 guys here. Just decided to do it at home. My partner Thomas Sandlin and I are both from Jonesboro. At the end of the day, it's special to bring it here. We're the only NBA licensed agency in the state that I'm aware of. And so to bring something here, not only to Arkansas, but to Jonesboro is special. So, the logistics of bringing everybody here and getting the housing and all that, it's been a challenge, but it's been fun, man. It's fun to see them walking around the same city that we grew up in.
Right. Well, especially just, the different guys that are here.
Sure.
It's not just, Arkansans or anything.
Yeah.
They're guys from, all walks of life all over the country. Just, how do you go about, I guess, for you, I guess, looking for guys to bring in? How do you go about, I guess, looking for some of these guys?
Yeah, the recruiting process is definitely a different breed. I'm on a plane a lot during the school year, during the season, and just going coast to coast and looking for talent. Not only looking for talent, but looking for quality young men at the end of the day. And because talent's only going to take you so far, right? And so I think at the end of the day, these guys are all on the fringe of making the NBA, and so are overseas or wherever their journey is going to take them. So at a certain point, character has to kick in, and I feel like we've really been blessed with 7 really good guys, all different backgrounds, walks of life, Power 5 schools. You've got an Arkansas State guy, you've got mid-major guys. So it's been fun to see them kind of mesh. And at the end of the day, they're all, it's an individual thing between us and them and their career, but they're not necessarily on a team. But seeing them kind of come together as, one for a month is great.
Well, and even just talking to these guys, everyone's got the same goal, right?
For
Everyone's
sure.
got the same dream, making it to the NBA.
For sure.
But, maybe the destination's unknown,
For sure.
or even some of the guys waiting for a call and whatnot. And just these workouts, preparing them for that. I know it's a big deal for them, but just how big of a deal is it to have workouts like this to prepare them for that call?
I mean, it's everything. I mean, the month of preparation. We always tell them just stay ready. And this is the summer of the unknown. You can get a call at 9 o'clock one night and be on a plane to Detroit or Sacramento or Indiana the next day and go work out. And you have to be mentally and physically locked in. And I think that's just the hardest part is because when you sign a scholarship to go to college, you know where you're going. They're signed with the agency, but they have no idea whether they're going to be in the NBA or the G League or overseas. You have to stay ready, and their journeys are all going to be different. And there's different ways to get to the NBA level or overseas level, whatever the case may be. Just to play pro basketball in general, you just got to be mentally and physically ready. So these workouts have been great for them.
Yeah, and I know some of these guys have been to combines already, but just kind of run me through some of the interest level that's been there from
Sure. Big Trey Jemison was at Portsmouth Invitational, which is 64 of the best seniors in the country in Virginia. Been running for about 68 years now, and so he was there, had a great performance. Got a lot of NBA interest. Dexter Dennis from Texas A&M. He's got 2 workouts this week that we know of with Detroit and Orlando, and then there's multiple other guys that have interest, and just trying to vet out that interest as the time goes. And they're all kind of on the fringe, and they're just knocking at the door, just trying to get in, and just have to keep them ready, keep them humbled, and just stay the course.
For sure, and wanted to ask about Marquise as well.
Sure,
of
course.
What he brings to the table, and even just his performance throughout this.
Marquise has been great. Marquise is a guy that we've been watching the last couple of years, and I think he's kind of like the dark horse of the group a little bit. I don't think he would mind me saying that. He's kind of a guy that we know how talented he can be. It's just trying to keep him on the course. We don't know where his journey is going to take him, but he's got some initial interest and feedback, and he went down to the NTX Combine in Dallas and did really well. And whether it's here or overseas, he's going to have a great career. Great young man. We've enjoyed having him, and it's cool to see another Arkansas State guy here.
Right, and what does it mean for you personally too? I mean, not only have Arkansas guys,
Sure.
that you represent, but also just the fact that there's a sports agency, and as you mentioned, the NBA, certified here in Jonesboro. What does that mean for you personally?
It's somewhere I never thought I would really be. It's something I grew up when I was playing. I always dreamed about it, and then I got out of it for a few years. Now I'm back, and doing it, and then being here in Valley View High School, and where I played way back in the day. It's been fun. It's a dream come true. It's a dream come true to be able to do it getting to be a higher level every year, and to be around Jonesboro, and just to hopefully give back. And I would love to see the community support. A lot of people don't even know that we're here, which is fine, but we want to increase the awareness. Having guys locally like Karan Ross and Spencer Reeves as clients, that are playing abroad too, not just guys that are going for the NBA, but we've been able to help. It's them that are playing and putting the ball in the hole, but we're helping kind of support their dream and guide their journey.
Right, and you mentioned, just being able to support. What's the best way, for somebody's watching this for those guys to support you in one motive.
I mean, just reach out to us. We're an open book. We've been local business for a long time. So we want to support local. We any way that we can help their businesses or. We would love to eventually turn this into like a charity game or something like that to give back to the community that we're, my business partner and I are both from. But we would love to help local businesses any way we can and just get more involved. You see these guys around town. You can't miss them when you see them. So if you see them, say hello, and they'll say hello back. And you never know who might play in the NBA one day, or who you're watching on TV just walking around downtown Jonesboro.
That's right. Well, anything else you want to add about this, or anything I might have forgotten to mention?
No, it's just been great. It's been a great opportunity for us to, bring the guys here, and it's been humbling to see them around the same city that we grew up in, and no, it's been awesome.